I'm not really having fun. Ganja in my system got me feeling really numb. Why am I attached to you? I think that I fell for you. I think I need to come down, need a reset. Don't come back to me in the future, I'ma hit that reject code. You funny if you think that.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jaren Jackson is out there with Baker. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with A.J. Green. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, when we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more. Reminds me of all the doubters, all of the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
Truly a lot of desire, more than willing to play the villain. Thank you.
My goodness, that move was just nasty.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Baker's got 12 points in the game.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Back to KD. Wide open. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Count that one. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Milwaukee Bucks have not hesitated on taking action. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Here is Durant. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. For 3, Smith. Here's Şengün. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
And so the timeout here.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Yxn with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to KD. Goes back up. A second chance effort. Beyond the arc. Houston with a new 14. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson finds Yxn. That 3 off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Detroit. Smith and Sengun make up the 4 and the 5. Durant is out there with Thompson. And it's Yxn in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Back to Baker. MP going to work inside.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Durant with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 10 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back to Jackson. Here's Baker. And it's good off the back rim and in. 18 points for MP.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Smith. The 3 from KD. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Using his length inside. Durant.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That ties the game. Baker's got 24.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Here, mastering up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. Now let's break down the first half of our game. The Grizzlies are locked in a tight one.
Playing for one.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. MP out there with Jackson. Lets the three fly, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Outside, Green. Back to Durant. Again, the Rockets score.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his, this guy is just so unreal.
And here's MP for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's Thompson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And here's KD for three. And another three for Houston.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Baker passes to Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
A three from MP. MP nails the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's KD for three. Sinks the triple. KD's got 25 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Baker with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Green kicks to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Back to Baker. On the wing, Jackson takes a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Shepard's checked in for A.J. Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Durant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the three. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Durant.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Baker with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Charity stripe shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. KD's got 35.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we?
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. The Rockets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Baker, no good. Here's Shepard from downtown, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kevin Durant.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
MP has been leading the charge for Memphis. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Tari Easton is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Houston needs to get a shot. Clock at 2. Shot by Easton, no good. Memphis leading by 7. A big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tari Easton. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Shepard. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Durant takes a big high bounce and goes in. KD's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been in.
Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Ratzler's a 3. Morant there for the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Yeah, that goes in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Durant fires. There's the triple from Durant.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And he blows the dunk. What in the world happened? Now Jackson. MP. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Durant, the powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Here's MP. And Durant sends it back. Thompson surveying the floor from outside and again for 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Grizzlies.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
From deep, connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot, another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, you're a student of the game, and you know the history of the franchise you just beat. This isn't just another win, is it?
As soon as I walked in the locker room, I knew, just from the vibe. It was quiet, but like, loud quiet, you know? Like, quiet 'cause of focus. Some games you gotta find a reason to amp up. Tonight we was amped, wire to wire, 1 through 12.
Great talking to you, MP, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you later on.
I'm not really having fun. Ganja in my system got me feeling really numb. Why am I attached to you? I think that I fell for you. I think I need to come down, need a reset. Don't come back to me in the future, I'ma hit that reject call. You funny.